Hello everyone, this is Darkon, and this is TechoBabaylon. It's been a little while since I've done any sort of recording. Sorry about that, it's just whatever I felt like doing. Unfortunately, yeah, just during this point in time, middle of moving, and also in the middle of a heat wave. If you've ever done both, trust me, it just plain sucks. But enough about the sob stories and excuses. Let's go back into what we were doing before. Just before we left off last time, Central was being attacked. Like cyber attack thing, so let's find out what exactly happened. The reports tell you that he was euthanized shortly after being taken into custody. Despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution, he can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power.
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body.
Yeah, take a look at that. Nice little bits of blood here and there. It doesn't look like it was entirely,
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy.
Preliminary surgical report. Suspect case 887-07141. Name Thomas Beckett. Suspect terminated in process of security actions at border gate trans station. What? Suspect terminated in process of security actions at... Weird, he wasn't terminated there. Red Line 4th Network engaged in behavior deemed threatening to public welfare. Search report. It is apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering. Though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions throughout childhood, the normal disposition of calcium compounds into the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. Subject was taken into custody without harm to public, but has been determined to be a continued danger due to the physical composition and risk of relapse into undesirable worldview. Suspect was terminated at 0400 hours via barbiturate overdose. Caution. Disposal of remains should be handled with extreme care. Though subject can no longer trigger a detonation, skeletal remains still retain risk of volatility. Handle with care, as with previous such cases.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Well, I don't think we got anything else we can do in here, so... You've never personally performed an autopsy, but you're sure that you need more than your bare hands. What do we have here? Oh yeah, the memory module they wanted. Let's go to our office. What the hell? Why is that here?
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
Ah. Huh. What's that? Yeah, that was the photo. This is all old stuff, I'm pretty sure. Father and daughter art team. This is all like basic, not really necessary to see kind of deal. Sports, who cares? Weather. Nancy something typing. Uh-huh. Pardon me there. Try this one. Though you can tolerate... This is the same thing as before. Let's, time to head out, I guess. Because we do have the module. Balcony, cell HQ. No, well, there's only one place to go. Much like the interest, you need to keep moving. You don't want ancient if you want any chance of saving your legacy. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see if Lau has anything to say.
Hey, this is Max Lau. If this is Regis, remember the answer usually is switch it off, then on again.
Uh-huh. Let's take a look at this.
The strangely configured memory module demanded by the blackmailer gives Lau a headache when she's too near it, suggesting it's broadcasting a signal that her wetware is picking up.
No, what the hell am I supposed to do with it now? Tool locker? Huh.
It's empty.
No kidding. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do now. Not 100% sure. Back to HQ, I guess, and maybe I missed something there. Since I can't seem to get into contact with them. Bulletins. Well, same thing. That's the surgical lab. Waiting room.
Hey, kid. You alright? Hey, kid.
Well, that's broken.
The strangely configured gives Lau a headache when she's... I don't think it needs to be
The question is, what the hell do I do with it?
They picked this guy up last night. I guess that means I'm safe.
There's gotta be something I missed before, so... Let's go a quick look into our office.
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she says, like it was something from the art of war. I don't even know what this thing is. I don't even know.
So, since we have no idea what the hell we're doing with it, I'm guessing probably missed something.
Nah.
Of course. There really has to be something we're missing, like just hologram.
It's already been compiled for the... Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain. The X-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones. They've been using drones that looks like it's fin.
This is a bit odd. Just trying to figure this out. Where, like, what exactly am I missing here? Like, I already looked at the hologram, but still, it's like I can't think of anything.
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tam. A big old jolt. A big old jolt.
Ah, damn it! There's just can't think of anything. I guess maybe we do have to go to the balcony because can't think of anything else. So there's nothing in the waiting room, nothing in the other room. Can't go into that other doctor guy's place or whatever it is. So back to the balcony once again. Just skipping through. Oh, fragments. Didn't even notice that.
What the hell is this?
It is to show you my opinion of how swiftly you have carried out your task, Dr. Regis. You still have another 3 chances to change my mind.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I've no doubt it would be yourselves. Legitimate or otherwise.
Theft of evidence is one thing, but I will not destroy an apartment.
Come now, Doctor. What would Viksha think? You're putting pride before the safety, the lives of your children.
How do I know you won't just, like this one, You
don't. This is the best chance you have of their survival in any case. Destroying an unoccupied apartment, that's all I ask.
Guy's an asshole. But I guess we have to go find a bomb. Question is, where the hell are we gonna get one from Cell HQ? I mean, of all the places we looked in, I don't think... Oh, crap. I know where we're gonna get a bomb. This is gonna get a bit dark.
Apparently, the high quantities of the poor kid must have been a... The X-ray shows up. It's a symptom. They've been using drone. Looks like it's fin. It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
Huh. Thought for sure this is where we'd get the bones from, so... Well... Let's try some other spots first, just before we go into something like that. Same thing as always. Meh.
Better not.
I guess not. Maybe. Where the hell am I gonna get? Thought for sure it'd be over there, but maybe I have to visit the apartment first. Let's head into the waiting room.
Hey, kid.
Nothing.
They picked this guy up. I guess that.
And we got squat. Yep, just gonna have to go straight to the apartment first. I thought for sure we'd be harvesting the bones from that kid. A bit dark, but yeah, I was pretty sure that was gonna happen. Oh look, there's a little robot. And it's following that guy. Must have pretty muddy shoes. Well. Oh. This looks a little familiar, does it not? Yes, indeed it does. Whoever lives here has a collection of old manga yellowed with age. Apparently they appreciate classical media as much as yourself. Well, despite the fact that you're about to destroy their apartment, you feel that would somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf as well. Still, this could be a good place to plant the explosive as well, if I had one. The apartment's occupant keeps their clothes in lockers beneath the bed. Blue printed overalls, the kind they issue to jobless Skonto kids, fill in this part of the city. Well, planting it isn't going to be a problem. The problem is freaking finding a damn bomb. So there's nothing really here I can use, so there's definitely something I'm missing in the other spot. Well, can't think of anything else, so I guess we're going back to Central once more. Back and forth like a freaking yo-yo. You're saying, where am I going to procure a bomb? That's a damn freaking good question. Where the hell am I supposed to get one?
A big old jolt. A big old crying? That's what she says. Like it was something from the art of war. Huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Huh. they were all inside the desk. Let's see here.
That doesn't need...
I have a knife, a hand, and... oh. Yeah, unfortunately this is gonna get a bit morbid. The body has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about the potentially volatile nature of the parts of his body. You make a slice along the thigh and pull his femur loose. You think a moment and decide against that again. Anything else in there that could be learned would be better left to the corner. So, yes. Before we start experimenting, let's just, let's save first. Save. That looks like it'll be a pretty good temperature. I know I have the feeling that I should have waited. Prepare for the chain reaction. Oh, it's already set. Perfect. Now, time to disappear. Oh, this is what happened.
Got it.
Meeting of minds.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter.
Sure enough, the tracker shows a call's location, the office of the now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible?
Because he's a freaking psychopathic.
Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
He's basically saying, goodbye, so long. Huh.
It's empty. Out of... I don't think it needs to be
So that's out of charge, but I still have it. Which means it might be useful somehow later.
Hey, Charlie.
That's Dr. Regis, Corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, Corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
I know who it is. Or rather, I have a pretty damn good thought of who the hell it's gonna be. Yep. Hands up if you knew who it was.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
I'm Dr. Regis. I'm a cell agent. I've been sent to give you the standard debrief after being involved in something like this. It's our role to do all we can to keep you safe.
Yeah, great job with that so far.
Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
Put what you want. I don't care.
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it. Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha SN 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So, can I go?
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
Empty apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when He wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
That's a good question.
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet?
Oh, for crying out loud.